We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Polar Bears and the Boston Red Sox. Boston find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Number 70 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now at the plate, Ryan McDaniel, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
McDaniel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
2-1 the count. Now here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. On to Lansdowne and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. 19th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a swing. What a huge boost right there. Not only does it get your boys fired up, but it kind of silences the crowd for a minute.
Into the box now, Brock Barreto, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting first, the second baseman, Ricky Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Marchant. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That one's in there. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marsh is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. The Polar Bears on top 1-0. Andy Gonzalez, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
So striding in, Quinn Quezada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Bob Owen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 13 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. One ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Striding in for Boston, Brandon Marsh. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Damn.
The 1-0 home.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Broadway is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Yeah, Heidi, and the least appreciated people in the ballpark, the grounds crew, will have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable throughout, given the conditions. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In the air to straightaway right. Yamamoto is there, one away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Broadway.
Into the box now, Quentin Broadway. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Into the box now, Sito Nakajima, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, John Pelletier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
John Pelletier.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's inside. That's out.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Logan Davidson waits on deck. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Next up for the Red Sox, Logan Davidson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate now, Charles Yamamoto. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fielded cleanly. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now in the box, Tom Wood. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Colin Watney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
digging in for his second at bat, Ryan McDaniel. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Isan Diaz, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. Diaz has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edwin Alston, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses for ball one. That's by him for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Bryson Stott, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
Yeah, you could tell he was.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brock Barreto.
Number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. Into the box, Ricky Marchand, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it bangs off the monster.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
In now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The high fastball is in there.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
He's going.
To the plate now, George Edler. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Pitts takes his lead at third with one away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Quentin Broadway, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Pelletier shading to his right. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Syracuse leads this one 3-0. Standing in, Quinn Quezada. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Bob Owen, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So striding forward now, Brandon Marsh. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. That's wide, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he popped him up. Barreto ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Tom Wood. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Quezada is right there, and he puts it away for the first down. So digging in now, Colin Watney. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Fouled off. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink like he is right now. He's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan McDaniel. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch. Runners off for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yamamoto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Brock Barreto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
John Valentine.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Logan Davidson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's kicked out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Charles Yamamoto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly to second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping up now, Isan Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Brady Lale takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 59, Brady Lale.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Ricky Marchand. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Jeremy Pitts waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeremy Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Quezada comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now at the plate, George Edler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. One out and a runner on second base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
.30 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. One out and a runner on third. To short. He's got it. And it's in time to get him. But one run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in, Quentin Broadway. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Here it comes, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Sito Nakajima would be next. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Syracuse is on top here, 4-0. Stepping into the box, Isan Diaz.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Chopper right side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. In now, Edwin Alston. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broadway is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Bryson Stott. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Blair Vizcaíno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Sito Nakajima. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nakajima.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Vizcaíno certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marsh will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
the third baseman.
Ready now, Tom Wood. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One and one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-1. Here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate now, Colin Watney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit back up the middle, scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Ryan McDaniel will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Quinn Quezada.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. 2
balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone.
And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V. And this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut spares you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game. But from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Striding in once again, Brandon Marsh. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the catcher, John.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Pelletier. He's set, and the pitch.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. They're down 4-0. Patrick Hall will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Patrick Hall.
Brock Barreto will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Number 0.
The pitch.
Hey.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And it's fouled away. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. A payoff pitch one more time. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Marchand. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. On first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hall, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2026 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
And this one's in the dirt.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jeremy Pitts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now the 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
As a look, now the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Standing in now, George Edler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here it comes on 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Davidson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Charles Yamamoto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Isan Diaz, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now the 2-1.
No, that's down.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this one misses inside, a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
So coming to the plate, Edwin Alston, man at first after the 2-out walk. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So now to the plate, Bryson Stott, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 4-2. David Suzuki enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Quentin Broadway, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Sito Nakajima is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is, the 3-0. Ripped down the line. Foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Into the box, Tom Wood. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
None out. Runners at first and second. Pickoff move to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Colin Watney, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 1-1. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? There's 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan McDaniel. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, second baseman, Ricky Martin.
To the plate now, Ricky Marchand, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Settling in now, Jeremy Pitts, and they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. Popped up, Alston in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's another 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Polar Bears lead it 7-2. Digging in and looking for more, Quinn Quezada. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
In now, Bob Owen standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Brandon Marsh as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pulled toward right center field. Marchand is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Syracuse first and never looked back. Andy Gonzalez pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he allows only 2+ innings of work. Frank Lopez gets a 4-out save, his 31st of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on just 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.